You weren't thinking correctly because you drove an hour and a half.
In this point,
you drove an hour and a half from Buffalo to come here to come.
Yeah, and I was gonna walk the mall.
And then listen, you told her that you were gonna take her shopping and go look at stuff, and then you show up, you got $8 to your name. All right, we're good. Lorenzo, what's going on, bro?
Not much.
I'm Nikki.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Yes, sir.
We need to have a conversation of why you're here right now, okay? And I think honestly, just a conversation between you and I is all that you need. I'd like to go somewhere more quiet and private so nobody calls anybody, you know what I mean?
I was only coming here to meet a friend.
No, I know you were. Yeah, no, I know.
And that's it.
I know. And that's kind of why I'm here. Just want to talk about it. That's it, dude. I'm not looking for trouble.
I'm not looking for no trouble.
No, I know you're not.
That's what I said.
No.
I said I
Listen,
wasn't going to call.
Everybody I talk to about you says you're a nice guy, you're a hard worker, you do a lot for your kids and stuff, okay? So that's just, I just want to have a sit down with you so this doesn't get out of my hands, okay? Because right now this is in my hands, okay? So I don't want it to leave my hands. So I think just with an honest conversation between you and I, man, that's all we need.
Okay, the honest conversation is I was just meeting a friend.
Yeah, so let's just go over here so we can sit down and talk. I'm not here to hurt you, take anything from you. I'm not the police, okay? But I do believe that we do need to sit down and discuss everything that was said. And
I never said anything that was disrespectful. I never said anything that was going further than friends. I never.
Yeah, but I'm just recording for your safety and my safety, bro. That's it, okay? Because I don't know you. You can't say that I did anything to you, and vice versa, okay?
Well, legally, you can't be recording me.
Well, we're in a public place.
I understand that.
But if you'd like me to get the cops here, I will. But I don't have to. But I can. Okay, you drove an hour and a half to come here to come chill with a 13-year-old and go take her shopping. That's inappropriate. So do you want to sit down and talk about it, or do you want me to call the police?
You call the police and tell them that. I just came here just to meet a friend, and
I
that's
don't
want to
call the cops.
And legally, I'm allowed to meet a friend. I looked it up.
Oh,
that's all I am allowed to do.
Okay.
If it's anything further than that, I'm not trying to take it further than that. And that's all I'm looking at.
And neither am I. I just want to know.
I just came to meet a friend, and that was it.
How old was the friend?
The friend was 14, and she was just
13?
No, 14.
13.
That's what was told. 14, and that was a friend. That's all it is.
I have her phone right here, bro. Do you want to go over the messages?
The message said 14. I read what it said.
Okay.
And I said, I'm just a friend. That's all it is.
Yeah, I know, but dude, how old are you? How old are you?
I'm 39.
Okay, so what reason does a 39-year-old man have to come and chill with a 13-year-old minor?
I was only meeting a friend, and that's all it was.
I understand that.
I'm leaving.
Listen, if you leave, I'm calling the cops. You're leaving the crime scene, bro. I'm going to get your license plate. You are. Because you just broke the law driving an hour and a half here to come meet a minor, bro.
I didn't break no law.
Call the cops.
Call the cops, because I was leaving on it anyway.
No, you weren't. You came here to fucking come chill with the minor, bro. Yeah, you did. You were going to take her Christmas shopping. You were grooming her. Yes, you were, bro. Yeah, you were. Listen, no, it's not. You were harassing her. You internet lured her out of her house to come meet you, bro. Yes, you did. I mean, if you want to sit down and talk about it, we can. It doesn't have to be like this. All right, so can we just sit down so we can figure this out, dude? Listen, I'm a nice guy, man. I'm not here to hurt you. I'm not here to do any of that.
I'll make contact and no more, and that's it.
That's fine. And listen, that's basically all I'm here for is just to let you know, look, dude, you can't be talking to her like, you know what I mean?
I didn't know if it was 14. I don't know if it was 17. This is all...
Well, like I said, Lorenzo, I have the conversation.
Yeah, I understand.
Okay, look. Okay, I have it all.
But I'm not trying to start trouble. I'm trying to keep myself out of bar.
I know, but dude, this is, I mean, come on, dude. This isn't what a 40-year-old man does. You have kids her age. You have nieces her age.
And I said I wasn't trying to talk to anybody. I wasn't trying to meet nobody. I said,
but listen, listen, let me talk, okay? This isn't my first time talking to somebody that's been in your shoes like this, okay? I do this on a regular basis, okay? I don't always call the cops. I don't have to, right? I try to get them some help, maybe some counseling. I have a very, very good friend that's a spiritual healer.
Well, I will stop talking to people.
His name's Max. He's a great guy. We can call him. We can get you some counseling.
I really don't need counseling.
But I mean, you weren't thinking correctly because you drove an hour and a half.
in this point.
You drove an hour and a half from Buffalo to come here to come.
Yeah, and I was gonna walk the mall.
And then listen, you told her that you were gonna take her shopping and go look at stuff, and then you show up, you got $8 to your name.
Yeah.
So what was really about to happen? You see what I'm saying?
Walk the mall. That's all.
But you told her that you wanted to buy her stuff. You guys were gonna go look at stuff. Like I have the whole conversation.
I can tell
here,
people
bro.
that I
right, but why would you lie to her and tell her that you had money to go shopping? And look, what's that chat say right there? What number is that?
I didn't read 13. I read 14.
Okay, but what did she tell you right there?
Yeah.
13, right?
Yeah,
I know. I'm right, bro. I know. Okay.
I'm sorry. Will not happen again.
I have everything. Now listen, you might have not been all that sexual, but you said that you wanted to hug her. You couldn't wait to hug her so many times. You were going to get her food. You wanted to take her shopping. That is all grooming. You were grooming this child. That's what you were doing. That's what I'm trying to get to you with, okay? That's what I'm trying to make you understand what you were doing to her, right?
I understand what you're trying to say.
All right. Then, I mean, she can't, dude, she's 13, bro, right? So she can't.
And I had that feeling that this was something that was a setup.
So why'd you still come?
Because I was going to just walk the mall and see what sales was on there.
Right, but you knew she was here.
Yeah, I knew she was here, but I still can walk the mall. Right, it's a public place.
Okay, right. But you were going to walk the mall with her, a 13-year-old minor.
At first,
you see you see where I'm coming from? She's 13. She can't consent. There was talk about you guys going back to Buffalo sometime and maybe watching a movie at your house. That's kidnap. She can't consent to that, bro. You understand where I'm coming from, though?
Where you're coming from.
So, like, I'm just trying to understand your thought process. You had listen. You had, before Thanksgiving, you were talking to her, right? Yeah. Then you had a whole hour and a half to get here. Your drive here. What were you thinking?
I wasn't thinking.
I'm just trying to, just.
No, I wasn't thinking clearly, and it won't happen again.
But okay, but.
I promise you, it will not happen again.
I believe you, bro. I do. That's why I'm here talking to you. I didn't call the cops. I could have had the cops right here waiting on you, right? Yeah. But I didn't. I'm trying to give you the benefit of the doubt
I understand.
Bro.
As long as this don't make public.
No, dude.
And
you are being recorded, like I told you, but I'm not here to throw it out there. This is just for my safety.
Yeah, we go our separate
After this, you go your way, I go my way, and I pray to God I won't ever have to see you.
You won't see me ever again. And
there's still a lot to talk about, though. Okay. All right. I still need a little bit more of your time. You know what I mean? So, your whole hour and a half drive here, right? What were you thinking?
I wasn't thinking about doing anything with her. I was thinking about just doing shopping, and that was it. I got to go pick my kids up at 5 o'clock, so I wasn't even going to be here that long. I was only going to be here for like 20 minutes.
Got you.
I wasn't planning on being...
But you had asked her, how long do you have to chill?
Yeah, because that was before I filled
Listen, I got the whole chat log.
I understand that.
I read it multiple times,
Yeah, I understand that, and that's before I figured out that I had to go get my kids. Because when I got here, that was the first thing
What time did you figure out you had to go get your kids?
That was when I got closer here. I was talking to my sister, and I figured out I had to go get my kids at 5. I'm being dead ass serious and honest.
I'm good. Just hold it. Oh shit!
You have this all on YouTube and that?
No, I don't do YouTube, bro. This is just for my safety and your safety.
Because I seen a bunch of different chats on there.
That was my TikTok from earlier when I was on it, bro. When I was sitting there, standing, waiting on you, I was on TikTok, just scrolling through. That's it. All right. Dude, I'm sorry to meet you like this, bro. I know you're a good dude, man. I know. Listen, I talk to a lot of people that you know. And like I told you, I do this on a regular basis, so I know what I'm doing. You understand me?
Yeah.
All right. So now, not only
can I ask who you talk to?
We'll get there. Yeah, I will not hide that from you. I will definitely tell you. Just let's get through some steps here first. Okay. Show me that you care a little bit. Show me that
I do care.
Okay. All right. We'll get there. And I didn't tell your family. I didn't let them know. No, they don't know a thing. And as long as we're cool like this right now, nobody has to know about it. That's why I try to pull you aside so so nobody overheard us and call the police. Yeah. I'm trying to do you a solid here, bro.
That's why I'm talking to you right now.
You feel me? Like like man to man, bro. Like,
that's why I'm talking.
I don't want trouble, bro. I could have had the cops right here.
Yeah. That's one thing.
I'm not like that.
I apologize.
I'm sorry we got on the wrong foot, bro.
Yeah.
All right. I know you're a good dude. Let's kind of start over, okay?
I apologize.
It's fine, man. It's fine.
Listen, like I said, I really do have to.
Yeah, no, dude, I know you do. Listen, I know you do. Like I said, I don't call a call on everybody. I try to give people the benefit of the doubt to explain themselves, right? And then kind of just go from there. And
this was a stupid decision. I should have did it. I should not even left my house.
It was.
I should have did other stuff.
It was. So
laws just don't make public.
No, man.
That's
listen,
the one thing I ask
listen.
is that it's not public.
Yeah.
Just I don't know, my own security.
Yeah. I didn't listen. I didn't tell them anything. I talked to a couple people, right, and that's it. But I'll tell you that. But first, we got to get through some things here. You know that's against the law, right? Coming here,
that's what
just even meeting them.
That's what I was
against the law.
That's what I was looking up, and I'm like, I'm really glad to see this law. And that's the first thing I said. I said, anyone will do that. That's one thing I'm trying to do is prevent me from
She doesn't know anything. But, you know, the thing is, dude, that if she got in your car to go back to Buffalo to go watch a movie with you, okay, but it was set.
It was said, and
okay.
It shouldn't have been said.
So if that happened, that's kidnapping, bro. You know what I mean? And so thank God her grandma kind of like knew that she was acting weird and wanting to leave.
Yeah,
and she called me last minute, right?
I knew something was weird, and I'm like, wait, this is weird that you want to
she had called me like last minute, bro, and she was like, I need you to kind of go there and mediate with this man. You know, give him a second chance like you do some of the other people you speak to, right? And I'm like, sure, yeah, you know, I'll go.
Yeah, I'll block her, and I'm like,
yeah, that's what you should have done the moment she told you she was 13.
Yeah. And that's why I said, well, I'll be in front of listen, I'll be in front of talk to, and I didn't think it was going to be like something brought up and leading up and up. I was like, yeah.
What about, okay, now, and I already know all the answers to the questions I'm going to ask you, okay? I come here very prepared.
Yep.
Okay. What about your other online activity, like some of the apps that you have on your phone and stuff?
Like which ones? The only thing I do is a lot of business more than anything.
Okay. What kind of apps do you have on your phone that you use?
I use personal business apps. If you're asking like anything that's like what's going with like anything social media, the only thing is Facebook and then Snapchat and Twitter. I mean on Instagram, that's it.
Well, because I kind of seen some activity going on for your IP, right?
Yeah.
And I know there's a lot of bad people out there, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll show you.
No, listen. Okay.
Look, I'll show you. I don't have no apps to hide.
Okay. And it might not just be on your phone. Like I know you have a computer and stuff at home, right?
There's nothing on my computer. I use it all for business.
All right, but what about the
I have kids in the house. If you see the stuff on the IP.
Yeah, no, but like I'm talking, like I'm more so talking about like dark web type stuff.
Oh no,
that kind of stuff.
No, that's not
like
me.
Receiving photos, stuff like that.
No,
because now remember, Lorenzo,
I'm being honest with you.
I know what you know. What I mean, I know what I mean, and listen, I know it's like it might not be a lot of stuff that you wanted to see, right?
Yeah.
People might have just sent it to you, right? And then
Yeah.
you kind of just deleted it. Like,
Yeah.
oh my God, get this out of here. I know you're not that guy.
Yeah.
But you might have seen some stuff on there that was bad.
I don't even know what you're talking about, to be honest. I'm being dead ass serious with you right now, man to man.
Well, you were kind of being dead ass serious with me, man to man, earlier too. You were kind of giving me attitude.
No, I'll let you check the phone.
There's really no need for that because I already know. All right, but and like you can kind of help me, right? Get to these bad people. Right?
Yeah.
You know, that's all I want.
Yeah,
because like I know you know about it. I just kind of want to.
No, I'm serious. I honestly don't even know what you're talking about. Like if stuff is being traced off of me, I don't even know about it. I haven't been really.
You've never seen any pictures or anything?
The only pictures I ever seen was from this one girl that was out here, and she told me she was 18. That's the only thing I've seen. Other than that, I haven't.
Because right now, what I could do is I could kind of plug your phone in, right, to my device, and I could wipe all that shit out. You know what I mean? All that bad stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Is that something you'd be willing to let me do?
of what bad stuff are you talking about. That's it's more helping me out to understand what you're talking about because I honestly don't know myself.
Right. Well, it's just there's been some online activity, right?
Yep.
That you've been like kind of receiving some stuff, right? Online like pictures, links and stuff like that.
Like I received links from my brother and my friend.
Right, but I'm talking about like bad links, like bad stuff that's not like put out there on a regular basis.
Okay, well that's something I didn't know about. Like if it's coming through
we'll
Messenger, like if you let me know if it's coming through Messenger, I'll let you know.
We'll get there.
Because I honestly don't know. I'm being 100% truthful.
So tell me, what were the plans going to be when you came here and she came in, right? Because you were kind of like walking around, you were waiting for her, you were kind of looking around, waiting for her. I seen you. I mean, you seen me watching you.
I was watching to see who was coming, and if I seen something that was unfamiliar for me, I would walk away.
Yeah, kind of like me approaching you.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
You getting caught, right?
Like I see something that's weird to me, I'm walking away. If I feel that it's uncomfortable to me, I'm walking away. I'm not trying to learn. I wasn't trying to learn more.
But you did, though.
Yeah, I didn't understand.
Everything's black and white, right?
Yeah, I didn't understand that was me learning.
Well, you're a 40-year-old man. You should know that's against the law, bro.
I really don't talk to a lot of people. To be honest, I try to keep to myself.
And then you tell her that you were gonna come here and take her shopping and stuff, and then you only have $8 to your name.
Yeah.
Like, dude, what's the motive there, bro? You just wanted to. You weren't gonna take her shopping, bro. You were grooming her to get her out the house to come here to chill with her, bro. It's all black and white, right?
Yeah, it was just to hang out, not to communicate.
Right. But what could have happened? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You guys were gonna hang out, possibly go back to Buffalo.
No, I wasn't going back to Buffalo. I'm being serious. I wasn't going back that route.
But it was said.
It was said,
right?
but I wasn't going.
And then you were like, we could do anything you want. Man to man, bro. If I tell a girl that I'm getting ready to go chill with, babe, we could do whatever you want, right?
Yeah.
You're beating around the bush, dude. You're playing like a game. Oh shit, see, somebody called the cops. Man, I told you. Told you to sit down and talk to me.
I'm talking to you.
Inside, people see us out there, How we doing, officer? Pretty good. Good. So Lorenzo here today, he was wearing a minor out here. He's from Buffalo.
I didn't know that's what it was.
Listen, the chat log's right here. I understand
what the chat says, but I didn't know that.
Okay.
so, whoever kind of reaches out to the people, will go. In this case, he was in Buffalo, and this was really only one of them all around here besides Buffalo, so he knew where we lived, and he really lived around this area, so that's why it was really important to us all. I don't know where he called that to.
Where's your vehicle at?
Over there.
What do you drive?
I drive a Dodge Hornet.
Dodge Hornet?
Hornet.
Hornet? What color?
It's gray.
Gray? Okay, what about your car?
I'm part of like right over there.
You registered from Buffalo, so you registered in New York?
Yes, I'm in the
Have you ever been in trouble before or anything?
I have been in trouble, but it was I'm not trying to have that trouble.
You have parole or release or anything like that? No supervision?
No, I've been out of
You want to
trouble.
register?
No, I'm dead serious. I did one of my I was just picking myself on my own.
But you were waiting on her.
I was about to walk down the whole
Right, but you were still kind of lurking. You were lurking around, looking. You were texting her, "I'm here. Where are you?" You know what I mean? So there was no going back at that point. Like, you were here. You were committed. Bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And I did this in the morning and I got home and I said,
No. We're looking to see what we can do right now. He's looking at cars, looking at everything else. You don't want to or want to anything like that?
I haven't been in trouble for the last 4 years. I was there at the whole thing. I was just
And you got kids.
Oh, your kids?
The same age.
How old are you?
I didn't know that. I'm going to be 100% honest with you. I did not know that.
You're 39?
And I know online some people will tell you one age. And then when I would have seen her in person, I was like, oh, it's okay.
Yeah, but she told you she was 13.
Multiple
It's not like
times.
she told you she was 26.
Multiple times. She told you
They
she
say,
was in
I'm
school,
13.
8th grade. She told you all that multiple times. Bro. And then you even had a couple chances to back out when she asked you, "Are you sure you want to hang out today?" What did you say?
Yeah.
Yes.
Your 13-year-old, you have a daughter? She lives with you? Has CPS ever been notified or anything like that?
Or,
Anything.
For anything with your daughter?
no.
Just to let you know now, CPS probably will be notified about this. If you have a 13-year-old in the house, that's kind of alarming.
Yeah. I apologize for all this, man. I know something wrong with this is what we have to I've been arrested back in 2019.
What?
I believe that. Well, sir, I believe I'm trying to say I know it's like the I'm a finance slicer. I got a little work without me working. I have a little work. That's my mom, my sister.
These are just some things that you should have thought
I
about.
should have thought about before coming out here. My own stupid. I'll go away with a warning if that's possible, and you'll never see me, never hear about me.
You were talking to her for a few weeks.
Yeah.
A couple chances to turn her down.
Yeah,
And she
and
asked you, "Are you sure you want to come and hang out?" You
Like I
still
said,
continued.
I'm
You drove an hour and a half away. You were grooming her. You told her you were going to take her shopping. You show up here with $8 to your name. So, what, I mean, you see, don't tell me your story. You ever touch your daughter?
No,
Because
no,
we're
no,
gonna find out.
No, I never touched my daughter. Never, ever.
We already talked to her at school.
I'll be dead serious. She'll tell you I never touched her.
I talked to her. So, I mean, do you want to tell me anything now, or?
I didn't do anything. I'll be dead serious. Nothing ever happened with my daughter.
So you came here to meet another 13-year-old, like the age of your daughter.
Yeah.
And how old's your other one?
The other one is 15. And she's been tracking everything. I never touched any of my kids. And really unfortunate way. I remember you touching on my I would never do anything to my
Right, but you showed up, you came to the meeting spot, you showed up, right?
Yes. I would be a friend to him, and I would.
There's no reason for a 4-year-old man to be a friend to a 13-year-old that you don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
Like I said, I apologize for that. Really, and BC sorry. They can check my car. There's nothing in there that was so anything other than being a person that drives and being instructed. But if I fix my car and see that there's nothing in there that's inappropriate. I apologize. I really understand my situation. They're not going further and they're going to do it. Yes. Hold on.
I'll be more than happy to come down to the station and write a statement and all that. I'll email you the whole chat log while I'm down there. We'll have that. Hopefully, we'll do it.
I understand that.
I appreciate it. All right, guys.
I'll give you a ride over to your car when you know where it's at.
We're gonna go to the police station and make a statement right now. Shout out to Busty Police. You guys are awesome. You guys did a great job responding. Predator is. Yep, I'll be right there. Predator is in the back of the cop car right now.
You guys are all good.
Yep. Thank you, sir. Thanks so much for your help. Merry Christmas, Lorenzo. So, looks like they are going to take him down to the station. I'm going to make a statement. Forward the text messages to them, and then kind of go from there, see what the DA has to say. Bus tie. Sorry. So overall, I mean, it was a good catch. Came out hour and a half to meet what he believed to be a 13-year-old minor. He was grooming her a lot, telling her that he was going to take her shopping, buy her food. There was a predator that came here to meet a 13-year-old minor.
Really? That was the guy right there?
That's him right there in the back of the cop car. Yep, that's him.
Oh, babe.
That's him, bro.
Holy shit.
Drove an hour and a half.
Good, congratulations. Thank you.
Thanks. Yeah, man. Absolutely, bro.
The streets.
Absolutely.
It was a child predator. Yeah, they caught him.
Follow me, you guys. We'll see a lot more catches.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Thank you so much, man. I appreciate you guys. Yeah. Yep, yep.
Fuck that guy.
Trying to keep. Yep, definitely. So he got. I didn't think they were gonna take him, but they took him.
How old was the person?
Him?
No, 13.
13 years old.
How old
yeah.
was he?
39. Drove an hour and a half
Yeah, he's from Buffalo.
from Buffalo. Yeah. So.
And you,
Yeah,
you do like the fake like young people, right?
Yeah, the decoys and stuff like that. Yeah. Yep.
That's awesome. Good for
Yeah.
you guys,
Thank you,
man.
man. I really
You
appreciate
gotta
it,
get
bro.
warm, brother. You're
Yeah.
cold.
No, you know, I'm good right now, but. Thank you. Yep. You too, man. So, yeah, we're gonna be on our way to the police station right now to give our statement and figure out what else is going on. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I got to shout out George for driving out here this time. George is a great help, good member of the community. Overall, great guy. Also want to shout out Big Country. If somebody can tag his new page in the live, everybody please go follow him. He's doing some great stuff right now. He's been a big help to me. Let's get his page back up and running. Let's get those followers up on his page. His first page had to get got shut down because of Facebook, unfortunately, but that's not stopping him. He's gonna keep it going. So please, everybody, go give him a like and a follow and watch some of his catches. And yeah, man. So appreciate everybody tuning in, man. Early catch today, so that's always a plus. But we're gonna be going to the police station, like I said. Kind of go from there. 56 right there. Look at that. Shout out TC 56. Love you, bro. So yeah, I mean, cops came right away. He knew he messed up. He drove an hour away. He was grooming the minor. Wanted to buy her stuff. And then he shows up with $8 in his pocket. Like, what were you gonna buy with $8, bucko? You know, come on, bro. Thanks, Cliff. Appreciate you guys. Thank you all for watching, tuning in. And thank you everybody that has donated to the Cash App. Really appreciate that, guys, because that's what gets us to out-of-town catches like this. That's what helps us travel the way we've been traveling. It's because of you guys that are watching and supporting. So thank you guys so much. If you'd like to support us, Cash App is Nikki Sal 814. You know, you don't have to, but you know, everything does help, guys. So we really appreciate all of you for doing so. And until next time, you guys, tune in. Never know when we're going live next. Could be another one today. You never know. So stay tuned, and we'll catch you next time around.